What's going on, Dennis? You'll get the box. Let me get the case. I brought it on 101. That's the part that he sent off. Came back. 7.99. Tell him I am interested. What's going on, Tim? All right. Give everybody a couple of minutes to get in, see what they want to do. What's up, Chris? Let's take a look at a box. 21.22, 4 premium cards per box. We'll give everybody a couple minutes to get in, then we're going to do the random first because I want everyone to know where they're picking. So as we start opening things, they can start thinking about what they want to pick. So that is awesome. Hello, Betsy. So we'll give everybody a couple more seconds to get in, and then we'll do this. We're going to random the names first. We're going to open all 10 boxes, and then let the picking begin. What's up, Bryce? Then let the picking begin. The picking and a grinning. Now let's just do this now. All right, so theoretically, there should be 40 names right here. Let's see. There are 40 names. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, Stellato on top twice. 9. All right. There's your picking order. Let's see if we can get this to actually work right. Oh wait, do I have the wrong paper in here? Jeez Louise. Hold on, guys. Oops. I think I got the wrong paper in here. So now you guys can look at this. Brian Carpenter, Bryce Newcomer, Adam Blaney, Dennis, Ben, Brian Lewis, Stellato at 7, James Prince at 8, Newcomer 9, David Schneider at 10, Seth Mazer 11, Stellato at 12. I think there's going to be a lot of good hits in this one. Let's see, you get out of the way. You get in here. Yeah. Okay. And let's see, let's print that. Daggone it. Just knocking everything over. I don't know why. All right, so let's get you out of there. Go here, go there. It is a good cause. I woke up this morning, I thought, you know what? Let's do something. And so I started looking around and I saw the Convoy of Hope, and I thought to myself, you know what, that's Missouri company. I know they do a lot of good things because I've heard of them before. And then Greg reinforced it, said he worked with them and they were good company. And so that was all I needed to know. So we got our box, our case, I mean. We've already donated the money, as you guys already know. And now we're going to open it all up, give it all away. Because you know what? Sometimes you just got to do nice things. Sometimes you feel strongly about something and you just do it. You know, like my wife, sometimes you regret that decision years later. But I never told her to marry me. That was her fault. I never told her to marry me. You know what I'm saying? That was her fault. So everyone, you know where you're at. Start thinking about it. Ah, geez. I think we're going to have to figure this out. This looks like a 180 to me. Thank you, Seth. I appreciate you guys joining. Trust me. Would have sucked if this would have been 3, 4. I knew we were going to sell out. I mean, you know, we're just that kind of group. First up, stick will travel out of 12. Messier, Edmonton, New York, and Vancouver. Ooh, look at this one. Stat Sticks. Gordie Howe. I recognize a few names. Henri Richard. Bobby Hull. This one's out of 35. Stat Sticks out of 35. That's pretty cool. So everybody start thinking about it. Holy cow. Heart to Heart. Bobby Hull and Steve Makita. 23 out of 35. Might be a little bit awkward. Might be a little bit awkward. Ooh, look at this big triple auto. 1 out of 5. Eric Lindros. John, how do you say his last name? Leclerc? Ron Hextall. Twig Sigs. Twig Sigs. I don't know. Let's see. This one says, the authenticity of this autograph and memorabilia is guaranteed by Leaf Trading. You ever received an autograph memorabilia card from Leaf? Authentic game used stick. This says game used. So that one says game used. Our piece of game used. This one says game used as well. Game used stick of. So these all say game used. I like that. Let's see what size these take. It's not like we're in a giant rush. Not sure if these are 180s, but let's try a. I don't think they're 108. They're either 168 maybe. And that one's 168. Lincoln. 168. What are these? What are these say? These say 180. I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, this is 180. Give me what is this one? 168. Hold on. That's pretty good. Hold on. How many of these come in a pack? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 20. Yeah, or 180. It doesn't make a difference. 168 or wait. What are these right here? Here, come here. No, right here on this side. Me too. I put in a buy. I keep asking. So let's hope we get some more.
138.
168?
138.
Did you check them all? Look at them all. They all say 138. Ooh, look at that. it, guys. Okay, go find me a couple of either 168 or 180. Oh, come on. Really? The pack is smarter than me. And that's not a huge lead, but you know. What say this? Sandys Ozelinch? I don't know what that is. I don't know. Second for Yankees twice, huh? That sucks. Bat rack, or stick rack, I'm sorry, out of 4. Olaf, Nikolai, Evgeny, Nabokov. Ooh, look at this. Get up there, you. Chris Chelios out of 20. Signature sticks. Signature sticks. Nabokov. 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 And look at this. Mats Naslund out of 30. Do we know who Mats Naslund is? I'm sure someone does. Oh, seriously, come on. What is this crap? Autofocus nonsense. There, it's better. Am I? All right. You know, it's because we're doing this as a fundraiser. You know, because if we were doing this as a regular break, I'd be screwing everything up. But because it's a fundraiser, you know, the hockey force is smiling down on me. Like, oh, you're not gonna screw them all up. All right, let's see. You guys can go right here. Is everybody getting your list together? Get your list together. Start writing down your list. I want this. I want that. I want the other. My favorite part are the boxes. Be some serious shipping. We've got a show tomorrow. We're going to go to a show in Orlando Gardens. Yeah, I told the boys I would go. I'm not real keen on going to the card show. Not that I don't like going to card shows. It's just, you know, I like sleeping. Really? All right, let's start here. Have stick will travel. Brendan Shanahan out of 35. Is that one good? Is that going to be it's a little tight? Let's try this one. So those must be 130s, 138. Brendan Shanahan. Countryman out of 25. Teemu Solani, Yari Curry, Saku, and Teppo. Those are all soccer players. Those are all soccer players. Oh, must be 130s. And how about this is out of 15. Weapon of Mass Destruction. Martin Brodeur. Martin Bruder. Martin Brodeur. You get out of here. What are you? You're regular top loaders? What are you? You're 108s. Okay. What are you guys? 1068. Let's choose the one. Doesn't matter. Oh, here, that's a good one. Is that triple auto? You guys see that triple auto right there? This is a triple auto, 3 out of 5. Messier, Paul Coffey, and Grant Fuhrer. It's a nice one. This might be the top. This might be number 1 right now. It's number 1. It's number 1. Theorin Fleury. I don't know. Ooh, look at that. Man, that was quick and easy. $12, 17 out of 25. Come on, get focused. Autofocus. How about 7 out of 9? Stick Rack 3. Let's go on the back, it'll be easier. Chelios, Bork, and Housley. Phil Housley. Oh, here's a pretty cool one. Oh, it's a nameplate. Look at this. Raymond Bork, 1 of 1 nameplate. That's pretty sweet. Come on. Thank you. Pretty sweet. So this is a thicken. I feel like we're going to need a beyond a 180. I think I have some 240s. Hold on. Let's see. Hey, I do 240. See that? 240. And then our autograph, Walter Matthau, out of 50. I even know Walter Matthau played hockey. Oh, come on with the autofocus. There you go. Box 5. Mito. Stefan Mito. Dang. I feel like that's a name ripe with potential problems. Step on my toe. How about Glenn Hall? Glenn Hall. He looks like an old dude to me. You guys know who Glenn Hall is? Ooh, look at this. Fantastic out of 25. Jerry Cheevers. There's Bork again. There's Buckeye. I don't know. Phil Esposito. I know Phil Esposito. Look at that. 3 out of 7. Weapons of Mass Destruction. Guy Lafleur. Guy Lafleur. That's a pretty cool one. Hey, Katie. Guy. Will you clip me some more chickens? I don't know where the thing's at, but look, a dual auto. Pavel and Eric Lindros. Wow, that's a nice one too. Pavel Bure and Eric Lindros. I'm not sure which one's in the head. This might be. That might be. That's up there. Pavel Beer. Yeah, that Pavel is nice. Birdius. For some reason, the shop cam is not liking something. Someone needs to engage these guys in conversation. Where's Dooney at? Where's Ian at? Somebody needs to go out there and engage. Engage. John Ferguson. John Ferguson. How about 34 out of 35 game-winning goals? Bobby Hall, Pete Maravich. I don't know, he was in there. Bobby Clark, Yvonne Beat. Oh, that's that other movie. Never mind. Gabriel something, Gilbert something. I don't know. No, we got to set this one aside until Katie's done clipping. But we'll keep moving along because look at this, Frank Mahovlik. The exemplars. Is it numbered? Shouldn't this be numbered or something? Guess not. I don't see a number on there. You know him? Or do we know Jerry Cheevers out of 15? What the heck? What's going on here? Jerry, you got anything for me? Give me a few. Oh. Lots of autographs. I like that. Oh, geez. Knocking things down. We need more. Let's open more. You guys out of here. about this? Four more boxes. Does everybody already have their list? They all know what they want? Everyone know what they want? Should I just give everybody random stuff? Stick them in there.
In here? Or here?
There. Uh-oh, looks like we got a printing plate maybe on the back end. Eric Lindros out of 35. Stick Rack 2, Yammer Yager and Mario Lemieux out of 3. 3 out of 3. That's nice. That's nice. Jammer Jagger. You guys know Jammer Jagger? Oh, look at this. Paul Coffey, 2 out of 3. Stick, blade, and tape. That's cool. That's pretty cool. I think so. I think so, Betsy. I think so. It seems like a good guess. Seems like a good guess. I like this one. Paul Coffey. It's pretty neat. And here's a Juan of Juan. Congratulations, you have a Sergei Makarov. Does this look like it's backwards or something? I don't know. Sergei Makarov. Yeah. 3 more boxes to go, and then we'll start giving things. People start picking their stuff. Oh, this one's nice and thick. Holy cow. Holy cow, look at that. What is that, number 2? Man, look how thick that thing is. Is that like a booklet? Holy cow. I want to say holy crap. I don't want to say holy cow. So, I'm not sure what that came out as. Holy crow. Yeah, it could be a nameplate. Get out of there. Martin Brodeur out of 5. Martin the Brooder. This is a thickin'. Oh, that's, you know why? It's two-sided. It's hockey sticks. Brendan Shanahan, Brian Trotter, Dale Havachuk, Dino something, Peter something, and Pat LaFontaine. That's kind of cool. I think this is going to have to go in here. Whoop. We're going to put it in there. Steven Stamkos out of 25. Complete stick, blade, and tape. Steven Stamkos. Stamkos? Ow, stop that. Sticking. Here's an autograph. 9 out of 9, Luke Robitaille. That's a nice little patch. I think that's a good one, right? Robitaille. 2 boxes to go. Remember, this was a fundraiser. This was a fundraiser, so we raised $2,000 for tornado victims. So keep that in mind as we're going through this. We got something. That must be another printing plate. That's kind of cool. Todd Bertuzzi, 13 out of 35. Game used. $18 out of 25. 7071. Esposito, Bobby Hall, Norm Ullman, Jean Bellevue, John McKenzie, and Ken Hodge. There is another printing plate. Adam Oates. Hey, nice. Adam Oates, 1 of 1. And then another autograph. Gilbert Peralt out of 40. I'm not sure I know him. Last box, in case you want to mojo it. Oh, Honey Bunches of Oats. Got it. You know, I don't know my hockey that well, so. Perro? Perro? I don't know what we're saying Perro about. Delivered. Is your something delivered to the house, maybe?
Yes, it is.
Did you pick it up?
No, it just must have just got delivered. When I typed it earlier today, it just said out for delivery. I think it's gonna be Monday for the mail.
Gilbert Perro, that's how I said it? Perro? Perro what? Okay. Microphone's got to get away from my face so I don't smack it on there 10 times. How about Pierre Turgeon? Turgeon out of 12. Ooh, look at this stat sticks. 2 out of 4. Tim Horton, Bobby Rousseau, Norm Ullman, John Ferguson, Bobby Hull, and Stan Mikita. Oh, come on. You know what? Honestly, with the... What's up, Brian? You don't like it. I'm not going to jam it in there. So let's go up to 180. Hey, Nat. We could talk to that guy. I don't think anybody's talking to these guys. Historic goals out of 9. Bobby Hull scores his 51st goal to set NHL season record for goals. Bobby Hull, historic. Does it say game used? Game used stick of Bobby Hull. And we finish with an autograph. Ron Hextall out of 35. Somebody actually talking to him now? Big dorks. Yeah, enough lady about that. All right, there's our there is our break. There is our fundraiser break. You know your pick order. Brian Carpenter, are you here? Bryce, you're here. Adam Blaney, Dennis Morris, Ben Lakin, Brian Lewis, Jonathan at 7, James Prince at 8, David Schneider at 9. Who's here? Who's not here? Speak up if you're here. I'm going to separate these by auto and non-auto. Bryce is here. We're going to separate these by auto and non-auto because I have a feeling we're going to have a lot of questions about autographs. Who is, what is, where is... There's our Borg nameplate. We'll set that aside. It's a 1 of 1. Dennis has his list. Good for you, Dennis. Lindros, Leclerc, and Hextall. So, guys, I'm feeling a little nauseous. I know that's a weird thing. So I'm going to turn you guys over to Annette for a minute and let her run these down with you guys. And hopefully I'll be back in a few minutes. So give me a couple minutes, and that'll be right here.
Hello, everybody. Sometimes these chairs feel super small, super short to me. All right, we're going to go ahead and recap everything real quick. So if you don't have your list together, go ahead and get it together. Hey, Seth, how's it going? Hey, Dennis. All right, we're going to go through the autos first because he separated these autos. Is this? No, I know there's one double. All right. Let's see. You can see that. Eric Lindros, John Leclerc, and Ron Hextall. Now, forgive me, I don't know hockey at all. So if I butcher these names, I'm sorry. This is a 1 out of 5. Chris Chelios. Something like that. That is an 11 out of 20. Trying to find the numbers on these things. Mats Nosland, 29 out of 30. Nope. No, there's one that's double-sided. Mark Messier, Paul Coffey, and Grant Fuhrer, 3 out of 5. Stefan Matteau, I'm assuming is how you pronounce that, 7 out of 50. Twig Sigs, that's cool. Eric Lindros and Pave Bure, 2 out of 4, it looks like. That one's hard to see the number. I said Pave, it's probably Pavel Bure. Frank Mahovlik. That one's a little odd. Not numbered. Unless I'm just missing something. That one's not numbered. Jerry Cheevers, 9 out of 15. His face mask is kind of cool. Looks like something out of like some newfangled horror movie or something. I don't know, it's weird. Alright. Yeah, I'm not reading his autograph. Magenta Sergey Makarov. It's going to be, this is a 101, obviously, because it's a printing plate. Luke Rubatali, 6 out of 6. I think I butchered that last name. Alright, here's another one that looks like it's going to be a 101. Adam Oates. 101 printing plate. Gilbert Peralt, 32 out of 40. And Ron Hextall, 25 out of 35. I'm just going to take a small chunk because I got tiny hands. I would not make a good quarterback because I can't hold the football. All right. Have Stick Will Travel. Brendan Shahan. So he's got New Jersey, St. Louis, and Detroit. 21 out of 35. Countryman. 5 out of 25. Yeah. Those names. I'm just going to go with that. Those names. And so if you guys are only listening, you might want to look at that because I can't say those names. Martin Brodier, 14 out of 15. That one's kind of a cool looking card. I like that one. All right. Therion Fleury, 17 out of 25. Game used lumber. That's cool. All right. Let's see. Stick Rack. Oh, I guess that's going to tell you right there how many there are. Alrighty. Phil Housley, Raymond Borquo, and Chris Chelios. And that is a 7 out of 9. Have Stick Will Travel, Mark Messier, Edmonton, New York, and Vancouver. 11 out of 12. Alright. Stat Sticks. 31 out of 35. We have Frank Mahovlik, Bobby Hull, hey, I know that name, Stan Makita, Henry Richard, Norm Ullman, and Gordie Howe. Bobby Hull and Stan Makita. 20. I'm having a hard time seeing these numbers. 23 out of 35 on that one. All right, that one, Sandis O's Lynch. I'm assuming 4 out of 30. Stick Rack. It's 2 out of 4. Evgeny Nabokov. Yeah, those names. Glenn Hall, 23 out of 35. A Fantastic, 17 out of 25. You got Raymond Baroque, Johnny Bucky, Phil Esposito, and Jerry Cheevers. Guy LaFleur, 3 out of 7. John Ferguson, 19 out of 35. Is that supposed to be a name, Seth? Because I don't know which name that was. So game-winning goals: Phil Esposito, Gilbert Peralt, Yavin Kornoyer, Bobby Clark, Pete Mihailovich. I'm sure I messed that one up too. Bobby Hull, 34 out of 35. Eric Lindros, 17 out of 35. Ooh, I'm bumping the camera. Okay, so Khabib Pulin. I probably won't remember that, but thank you. I appreciate the help there. I needed the assist. Stick Rack, Yamir Yager, and Mario Lemieux. Wow, that's a good one. Complete Stick, Paul Coffey, 2 out of 3. Stick, Blade, and Tape. That's cool. Martin Baudier, 1 out of 5. All right, this is the double. Stick Rack 6. So we got Dale Howarchuk, Brian Toddier, Brendan Shahan, 17 out of 20. And then Dino Ciccarelli, Peter Stansky, and Pat LaFontaine. Getting there. Ooh, hitting the camera again. Sorry. Steven Stamkos, Stick, Blade, and Tape. 1 out of 25. Sorry, I forgot the number. Game Used Lumber, 18 out of 35. Todd Bertuzzi. Oh, come on. There you go. Stat Sticks. Phil Esposito, Bobby Hull, Norm Ullman, Ken Hodge, John McKenzie, and Gene Bellevue. 18 out of 25. Stat Sticks. Tim Horton, Bobby Rousseau, Norm Ullman, John Ferguson, Bobby Hull, and Stan Makita. 2 out of 4. Yeah, he was probably doing a lot better on those names than I am, Scott. Pierre Turgeon, 5 out of 12. Historical goals, Bobby Hull, 7 out of 9. That's kind of cool. It's a little bit different. All right. You guys have your lists? I'm going to grab some Post-its. Oh, wait. Was his... I don't know if that was separated for a reason. Anyway. There's that one. Ah, they just had it separated because it was a 1-1. Hey, that's a 1-1, guys. Raymond broke. Hang on 1 second. Let me get some Post-its. Okie dokie, y'all. First one up is Brian Carpenter. Are you with us, Brian? Scott, Dune just has a frog in his throat. That's what you're hearing. All right, Butta-Man, you're going to have to tell me who you are because I'm not usually live in the chat enough to know everybody's username. Is that you, Brian? Okay, gotcha. So you want the 3 out of 5 Messier? I'm going to have to find these, so you're going to have to give me a second since I'm flying solo. Oh, it's an auto. Yeah, hey, you said that. Ha-ha. Okay, let's see here. That one there. Awesome sauce. That one goes to Brian Carpenter. All right, next up is Bryce Newcomer. Are you with us, Bryce? That is a pretty one. Ray Broke nameplate. 101. All righty. I got that right. Right, Bryce? It's the only 101. I'm assuming I'm right. Next up, we have Adam Blaney. You with us, Adam? Sweet. I gotta say, I was not this this product. I thought was a little strange because I've only seen leaf lumber as baseball, and so you know I got my mindset on baseball bats, not sticks or anything. So I was kind of a little not confused, but I looked at it and I was like, hockey? What is that? But they're cool looking cards. I like them. I dig them. Of course, I like the leaf lumber too. It's just they're very unique. So, I mean, I'm sorry, the baseball leaf lumber. Adam, you with us? So how many guys actually like really follow hockey? James, I didn't think so either. That's why I was a little confused when I was like lumber. But they're cool. They're cool anyway. Dennis, I'm assuming you're a Blues fan. I might be assuming wrong, but I'm assuming you're a Blues fan. Tim Anderson, there's a lot of those teams that are probably not a good combination. Yeah. Composite, that's what they're made of. Okay. I wasn't sure what they were made of. I knew they weren't lumber mostly anymore. All right. Not sure what to do here with Blaney. Give me just a second, guys. Let me see if I can go ask Dune how he's dealing with. I had stepped away when we first started breaking, so I'm not sure how he's dealing with absentee, if he's picking or if we're just going to come back to. Fiberglass. Yeah, that makes sense. Give me just a minute to check with Dune. If you guys will give me some ideas of who, if you were picking in this slot, what you would pick. That might help as well since I don't know hockey. Give me just a minute, okay, guys? Should start rolling though. I was kind of waiting a minute or two for him. Okay, best available. So, next likely is Lindros Auto. Perfect. That'll work. Thank you, guys. I'm going to need your help if anybody's not here. That will be a huge, huge help for me. Not that one. Huh? That one. Okay. That one? All right, we're gonna go with that. I'm gonna depend on you guys to be honest with me as best as much as you can be. All right, that one's going to Blaney. So you guys know who has it. So if he decides he wants to trade with you guys later down the line, you can do that as well. Just holler at him. All right, Dennis, you're next up. What you taking? Lindros. That one? Number 1, right? That's your first pick? Alrighty. We'll go with that one there. So that one is Dennis. Ben Lakin, are you around? You're up next. And then after Lakin is Brian Lewis, and then we got Jonathan Stellato. So my order would be an auto, any multi-stick with Red Wings on it, and Martin. Okay. Noted, Chris. Thank you. Have a good night. Hey, pick good baseball drafts. Let's not pick somebody who's going to be out for the entire season and already on the injured list. That's not going to be good for your team. All right. Ben Lakin, are you here? I don't think I've seen him saying anything. All right, guys. What would be your next pick if he does not show up? And Brian Lewis, if you're in the room, speak up because you'll be next. Yeah, I gotta say the Lemieux Yager stick. Those are 2 names I know, and I don't know diddly. All right, we're gonna go with the oh, sweet. Okay, Ben Lakin first. I haven't seen him say anything, so what do you guys think for Ben Lakin? You think it's Lemieux and Yager or a printing plate? I'm assuming we're going to be looking mostly at the autos. There's single autos. There's a printing plate, Adam Oakes. A printing plate of, yeah, that dude. Sergei Makarov. That one's kind of cool looking. It's different. But, and then, oh, yep, the Lemieux Jagers. Just a stick. Usually I'm the one that has all these on the table, kind of laid out already, so I know where they're at, kind of thing. And it makes it much easier. That one. There's the stick. All right, dual stick for Lakin it is. He's getting that one. All right, what you taking, Brian? After Brian is Jonathan Stellato. Are you here, Jonathan? I'll take the plate. Yeah, that guy. That guy. Okay, gotcha. Hey, I know who that is. That guy. That guy right there. See? I know who it was. All right, Jonathan Stellato, are you here? After Stellato, we have James, and then we have Bryce again, and David Schneider. Who was the one? That one there was 2. Is it an auto or non-auto? Is that what this was? All right, that one's taken. The other one that's not is Adam Oakes. Okay. I'm assuming usually he's pretty quick to talk if he's if you're hollering at him and he's around, so we're gonna go ahead and just give him that one there. That'll be Jonathan. Thank you, Seth. I appreciate your help here. James Prince, what you going with? I know you were there. Are you still there, James? Oh, hey, sweet. Is that an auto or a non-auto? And is that the name? I'm assuming that one. Sweet. You have to forgive my monster band-aid, you guys. My finger hurts. I got a boo-boo. And what better band-aid can you have than, like, you know, monsters? They're cool. Alrighty. We are back to Bryce Newcomer, and then we're going to have David Schneider and Seth. So, what you getting, Bryce? Multi-relic with how? What is the number? Let's see here. What we got? Let me know if I pass by it if you see it. Where's that name? Oh, that's Bobby Hall. I didn't see it on there, right? No. That one's gonna drive me nuts. Coffee, Lindros. Ferguson, LaFleur. That one there? That's not it. Oh, that one's that? Okay, that one's 31 out of 35. Let's stick that on top. Hey, Bryce, you with us? Or did you go for a little while? If not, Bryce is gonna get that one that. Oh, okay, flipping a coin. All right, I'll stay tuned for a coin flip. It's like the start of football or something. Speaking of flipping a coin, I did not know until this year that in Vegas, in the sports betting stuff, you can actually bet on the coin flip of the Super Bowl. I just that just cracks me up. I don't know why I find that so hilarious, but that is. I mean, you got a 50-50 shot at it, so it's probably better than some of the other statistics you could be betting on. Oh, well, snap. I knocked the phone down. On the length of the halftime show, I did not see that one. All right, Paul Coffey, complete stick. Okay. Now I'll go back through this and I'll find it. I don't think he'll be too hard to find. He wasn't too far down, I don't think. There he is. Ah, that one there. That one. All right. Yeah, that's what they were talking about. Was it's been tails like for quite a while, so pretty good. All right, David Schneider, are you with us? Sorry, I didn't mean to yell at everybody. My voice gets loud sometimes. All right, so the autos that we have left are Ron Hextall, Gilbert Peralt, Jerry Cheevers, Frank Mahovlik, Stefan Mateau, Mats Nosland, and Chris Chelios. So who are we taking for David Schneider? Chelios? Okay, sounds good. And then Seth, what you going for? And then we're going to have Jonathan Stellato again after that. Then Greg Walters and Jonathan Stellato. And I don't know that either one of them are here. Oh, David, you are here. Sweet. You like that one? Okay. Perfect. That's because you're a team player, Seth, and we appreciate it. No problem. All right, I'm going to ask the dumb question. I'm assuming it's a Sega sponsored game? Or is it like actually like a Sega video game? Excuse me. Sorry, guys. We have already established that Jonathan's not here. Is Greg Walters here, or is he not? Is there any relic numbered lower than 5 left? Well, let's take a peek here. Out of 12, out of 9, 25, 15. Countryman is not numbered. That one's out of 35. 35. 35, 34. That one there is out of 4. You see it? 2 out of 4. I cannot seem to get those names in focus very well. That's the Kabibulin. That one. So that one's out of 4. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, LaFleur's out of 7. That's, you said, out of 5. Okay. 35, 35, 35, 25, 35, 25. Out of 4 on that one. The stat lumber sticks. Or the stat sticks, I guess. That's a 2 out of 4. And there's a 1 out of 5. And that's it as far... Oh, wait, hold on. I got 2 more here. Out of 20 and out of 12. So that's it for the 5 or better. Martin Brodeur. And this one has Horton, Makita, Hull, Ferguson, Ullman, and Rousseau. And then that one is, yeah, those guys. You want the Makita Hull one? That one there? Yes. He is to 5. Yeah, the draft order's already done. We've already picked one for you. Give me a second, Blaney, and I will show you which one. All right. So, Seth, you're taking that guy. Real quick, I'm going to show Adam the one you guys picked for him. Because I'm assuming he, judging by his statement, he missed it. Adam, you were in the 3-hole. And that's what they picked for you. That's a pretty good one, I think. All right, next one is Jonathan Stellato. We know he's not here. Which one did you say, Seth? Makita Hull, this one here would be the next one. All right, so that'll go to Jonathan. Dang it. This thing is like in my way. I don't like the way that sits there. Okay, next one is Greg Walters. Greg, I'm assuming, is not here because I've called him a couple times. You hear, Greg? Did you come in and I didn't notice it? Back to the graphs. All right, you're going to have to tell me more about what that one is, because I don't know which one that is. Oh, autographs. Oh, jeez. I thought you were talking. Okay, now I feel dumb. Thanks, Blaney. I mean, thanks, Seth. You made me feel dumb. I always call them autos. I don't call them graphs. It didn't even dawn on me. Okay, so Greg Walters is not here, so let's pick something for him. So we've got that one. That one. I dig that one. I think that one's the background on that. That one's just kind of cool looking. That one. That one. And that one. So are we going to go with Cheevers then, since he's a Hall of Famer? Oh, okay. Let's see here. Cheevers is out of 15. Peralt is out of 40. So I would assume then Cheevers and then Peralt. Because we got Jonathan Stellato after Greg. So we're going to pick both of those because neither one is here. I'm just going to say draft hits or hit drafts go so much better when people are here. They're a little bit more fun, but I mean, you know, so that's good with picking the whole thing for everybody. I like it. Greg Walters on that one, and then Jonathan Stellato on the Peralt. It's okay because it's for charity. Okay, now we're to Tim Anderson. Tim, you still with us? I know you don't have a great internet connection all the time. Betsy, you're after Tim, and then Chris Monroe, he said he had to bow out, and I can go back and look and see what he said he wanted. And then after Chris Monroe is another Jonathan Stellato. So, Tim Anderson. Well, Seth's doing a great job picking them all, so you could probably ask him. He's like all over it. I don't know if Betsy's going to be honest with you if you ask, because she's up behind you, so she might tell you something else. I gotta say, you're all pretty honest and pretty cool with this stuff, so. That was the 3-stick goalie rate. Let's see where that's the 6-stick. Do I still have a 3-stick? Yeah, there we go. That one? No, Betsy, you're up right after Tim. So once he picks, it's your pick. No, there's another stick rack in there. 3 stick or 6 stick? Because we had a 6 stick. I know that. That I keep, like, trying to drop out of the box. Because the box doesn't want to stay closed. Oh, wait, here it is. I see it. Whoa. I'm gonna drop the cards here. That one? Yeah, those guys. That's the one. Yeah, the stick rack is 6 is right here. That one's easy to find because that's in a box. So there's that one as well. And then it's double-sided. I think those are the only stick racks we have left. Let me double check here. Yeah, that's it in the way of stick racks. So you get the 6 stick or the 3 stick, one of the 3 sticks. That one? I think that's the one I was holding. All right. You got it. Betsy, you're up. And the autos we have left are Stefan Mateau, Matt Snosland, Frank Mahovlich, or Mahovlich. I'm not, probably Mahovlich, and Ron Hextall. I don't know if that's going to help you out. /9. That would be that one. And then the next one is Chris Monroe. Let me run back through the text or the chat here and see what he said. I can't remember which team he said. All right. He said he's going to leave. Fantasy baseball draft. His order would be an auto, any multi-stick with a Red Wing on it, or Martin Brodeur. Martin Brodeur is already gone, I believe. Multi-stick. I don't know if any of these multi-stick. Nosland. Okay. Perfect. Thank you. Let's go with another one for Jonathan Stellato. So, Seth, go ahead and pick another one. And then after Stellato, Tim Anderson, you're up again. And then we got Stellato again. There's a high number. Is there a high number? I am not seeing another one. Let me check these last couple ones here. Oh, that one there. Out of 15. That one. All right, so you're saying for Jonathan Stellato, the 6 rack? Oh, do this one instead of Nosland. Got it. All right. Now for Stellato. Six rack for Jonathan. Okay. He's got the 6 rack. All right. So that puts Tim Anderson, you're back up. And then we got a Jonathan Stellato on deck. Or in the penalty box, whichever you want to say. Not quite the same thing. I know it's not the same thing, Tim. It's okay. I just tried to make it a little bit more relevant to hockey. That's all. Noslin or whole Makita is my recommended. Let's go Noslin because it's an auto. Oh, no, wait, Tim. That's you. Gotcha on the other one. All right. Just let me know. And then David Schneider is up after Stellato, and then 2 more Stellatos. So, Seth, you got like the next few picks. Okay, whole Makita. Let's take a look. I don't mind going back through this stuff either. So, there's the Messier you were talking about, I think. That's a 11 out of 12. There's a whole Makita right there. 31 out of 35. There we go. Is a dual, okay? That one? This one is 23 out of 35. It's numbered right up here. Not this one. I'm not seeing a side-by-side duel that's got those guys in it. Let me flip back through so you guys can see too, just in case I'm missing it, which I could be. There's Bobby Hull. There's all kinds of guys on that one. I'm going to set those aside. Those are harder to remember. Not that one. Not that one. Eric Lindros. There's a Bobby Hull. Bobby Hull. Oy vey. Glenn Hall. Negative. So we got. Jeez. That one's the only one that I see that's the Bobby Hull and Stan Makita that's just a duel. Then there's this one that they're both on there, but it's more than just a duel. That one? Okay. So is that the one we want? Oh, you're... Du Messier. Yep. Bumping. I have very short arms, so anytime I reach across this thing, I'm hitting the camera every time. That one there. All right. So that's it on that one. And then we got a Jonathan Stellato again. Noslin Auto, all right. Stellato gets that one. All right, now we got David Schneider. Number 21. Half the guys aren't here.
You just gotta pick.
So we're picking. Hextol Auto. All right. I'm assuming Dave Schneider, you're not here now. I haven't seen you talking in a little while. You were here earlier. I'll give you a couple seconds, about 15 seconds or so. And then Seth, we got 2 more Stellatos. And then Betsy, you're up after the 2 Stellatos. Okay, so then we want the hold a 9 for Schneider. That one? That one there? Oh, Hextol for Schneider. Gotcha. Okay. And then Stellato, that one? And then we need 1 more for Stellato. And then Betsy, you're up. All right. Let's see where the Tim Horton one is. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Am I missing it? All right, I'm not seeing a Horton. He was upper left on the one I remember. Upper left. Okay, let's see here. These are all the multis. Yeah, it's not a multi. Yeah, I'm not seeing. I don't see one with Horton. Then he's on house, so he's taken. Okay. That's out of 50. That one's not numbered. Okay, what do we got here? 25, 25, 25, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 30, 35, 25, 35, 12. That one's out of 12. That one's out of 25. This one's out of 7. Guy LaFleur. And then out of 35. So these 2 are your low number ones. Yeah, here. Hold on. My arms. My short little T-Rex arms. LaFleur, then Turgeon. Okay, so there's for Jonathan Stellato. Betsy, you're up. And then after Betsy is Chris Monroe, so we got another one to pick because he's not here. And then after that is Tony Simmental. If he's here, he's been very quiet. That one there? Oh, jeez, come on. See, my hands don't want to work. There we go. Alrighty. And then we have Chris Monroe. And then Tony Simmental, and then Greg Walters, and then James, you're up again if you're still around. Alright. Next one is Chris Monroe. He's not here. Seth, what we going with? Did you say the, yeah, you said something. What did you say? Turgeon? Is that the next one we want to go with? Alright, Turgeon. Let's see. Where's he at? Thought I left it set aside so I knew where it was at. You'd think I would remember, but no, there he is. I did. I buried him. You're welcome, Betsy. Thanks for hanging out with me, even though I'm like, I gotta be super boring compared to Dune. But that's okay. I do my best. At least Dune can, you know, he could be passable to know stuff about hockey. I know it's a stick and a puck and a goal. Alrighty, so the next one is Tony Simmental. I'm assuming you're not here, Tony. So the whole Makita will go to Tony. He's Chicago, so he usually picks the White Sox, and then every once in a while he does the Cubs. So do we have any Chicago team in here that he'd prefer, or is this probably the best one just because it's Hull and Makita? Oh. See, a puck and a stick and a goal. That's it. Thank you, Seth. All right, Greg Walters. I'm not sure if Greg is here either. He hasn't said anything. See, I can't see. I don't see any like names on jerseys, so I can't tell. And I don't know. Yeah, the Turgeon went. Yeah, he went. You picked him for Chris Monroe. So the two autos that we have left are those two right there. That's it on the autos. So then we go with that one. All right, let's see. This is a 7 out of 50. This one is not numbered. So that would probably be my guess as the last one. So Greg Walters is getting Stefan Matteau. I'm assuming that's Stefan the way that's spelled. All right. James, you are up. And then we got Jonathan Stellato again and Brian Carpenter. Yeah, one auto left. That guy there. Looking at the picture, that looks like maybe a veteran player. Old Leafs. Okay, old Leafs player. There you go. Stankos is numbered 1 out of 25. Auto it is. All right, Jonathan Stellato. So, Seth, you're up again. And then Brian Carpenter. And then Tim Anderson again. And then we got a few more Stellatos sprinkled in there. Alrighty. Brian Carpenter is next. I have no idea on hockey. Okay. All right, let's go with I think these are kind of cool, the multis. Since we don't have any autos left, but a 6 relic. Okay, here's the 6s we got left. This one's out of 25, that one's out of 35, and that one's out of 35. 2 of them have Bobby Hull on them. I'd say the 25. Okay. This one is Frank Mihalovic, Bobby Hull, Stan Mikita, Henry Richard, Norm Ullman, and Gordie Howe. That's 31 out of 35. This one here is Phil Esposito, Gilbert Peralt, Yavon Cornier, Bobby Hull, Pete Mihalovic, and Bobby Clark. That one is Phil Esposito, Bobby Hull, Norm Ullman, Gene Bellevue, John McKenzie, and Ken Hodge. And that one's 18 out of 25. This one here was 34 out of 35. I forgot to read off the number on that one. And Tim Anderson, you're up next. And then we got another Stellato, Monroe, Stellato, and then Brian Lewis. That makes sense if I can remember which order I read them in. I'm assuming that one first, because I think I had them this way. Yep, that's right. Okay. Brian Carpenter for that one. Okay, and then the next one, Tim Anderson, you're up again. All right, the 35. Sounds good. Got you down for that one. Next one is Stellato. I'm assuming the other 6. I'm assuming maybe that one. This is a 4 with all those guys from that country. Back in my days of playing Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego, I knew all the flags. I don't anymore. I have a couple of these have stick will travel. Maybe I only have one of those left. I only have one of those left just for Brendan Shanahan. And then just these single guys. Well, I don't know that they're single. They may be happily married, especially at the age they probably are. I think the 4. All right, we're on with the 4 for Stellato. And then we got Chris Monroe again. So who everything, and then right after Chris Monroe is another Stellato. And then Brian Lewis after the Stellato. Shanahan for Monroe. Shanahan for Monroe. Okay. And then for Stellato. All right. The singles are John Ferguson, 19 out of 35. Theron Fleur, 17 out of 25. Todd Bertuzzi, 18 out of 35. Eric Lindros, 17 out of 35. Sondis Ozalinch, 4 out of 30. And then Glenn Hall, 23 out of 35. Lindros, then Leary. Okay, Lindros for Stellato. And Brian Lewis is next. Is he here? If not, he's getting what Seth says, because right now Seth is the boss. And then I got 2 Stellatos after Brian Lewis. All right. Who are you going with? Finally, somebody else is here. Woohoo! All right, hang on. Let me recap here for you. All right, I got this 6. It's only valid for this break, Seth. So I got that one. And then I've got these singles. And Glenn Hall. You'll take the 6? All right. All right, and then we got 2 Stellatos and a Monroe. So, Seth, you can just kind of run them down in order. Here, let me do this. See if I can make this work. Let's go. Probably not. No. Oh, look at that. Maybe they won't all fall. I feel like I'm playing like Tetris or something. Okay, that's not gonna work. All right, so Glenn Hall, Sandus, Ozalinch, Therion Fleury. That you said that guy, right? Okay, Bertuzzi, and then the Hall. Okay, so we'll give both of those to Stellato. And then we have a Monroe. And these are the 3 that I have left. Yeah, Fleury for... Who's the Fleury going to? Thank you, Tim. Appreciate you hanging out with us. And thank you for your donation for this. This really is a... Yeah, tornadoes are no laughing matter, and I feel for anybody that had to go through that. So the Fleury to Monroe. Yep. There we go. And then this goes to you. And then that leaves the Ferguson for Tim Anderson. Boop. There you go. And then that one's going to go to Tim Anderson. So, all right, everybody. That wraps it up for us. I want to say thank you again to everybody who donated. This is a big thing. We donated $2,000 to the Convoy of Hope to go to the tornado relief in Mississippi. So thank you, Seth, for helping me out so much. I had probably been lost. No, I would have been lost. Not probably. I would have been. I was already lost before I even walked over here. But I'm willing to give it a go. So it was actually a lot of fun. I haven't got to man the seat for a hit draft yet, so that was kind of fun. All right, everybody, have a great evening. Have a good weekend. Thanks for tuning in and hanging out with us and hanging out with me for so long. I know it was painful. We will see you again either Monday or Tuesday. I'm not sure what we're breaking next week. I'm not sure what we got coming out. I think there's a Stadium Club Chrome, but I'm not sure what else. So stay tuned to the Facebook page. We'll get some stuff listed and posted. Again, thank you, everybody. Have a great evening. I'll end this when I figure out how to stop the feed. Find the right thing. Ah, there's OBS.